This is your host Sharath and you're watching Neon Tech News. So let's get started with the top 10 tech news. The tech giant Apple has started shifting its units from China to India. As we know, in Bangalore the tech summit is happening, and in that summit the IT minister told that almost 9 of the Apple's component makers have started shifting from China to India, and this can lead to a huge advantage to India. The iPhone prices can go very low in the coming years, as well as this can increase the employment also in India. So the next is about the Huawei Mate X2. So the Mate X2 has been spotted on Tenna. This phone appears to be a foldable phone, and that too will be folding like a book, and this phone will be running on the latest Kirin 9000 chipset, which is said to be the flagship level processors from Huawei, and the phone is said to have an 8.4-inch big display. So this will be the next foldable phone which will be launched by the Huawei. LG's latest LG Stylus 7 renders have been spotted. So talking about foldable smartphones, LG has been trying a bit different, like from their Velvet series as well as the G7X. So this time they are coming up with a new phone which is called the Stylus 7. So as per the renders, we can see that this phone is going to have a different kind of a design with a quad camera setup, and this phone is also told to come with a dual display, and this phone will exclusively have a stylus which will be similar to the Galaxy S Pen. So let's wait for the launch. Oneplus has launched the Oneplus charging station Locator. So as we know, in some of the airports such as the Bangalore airport, we are having Oneplus charging stations where we can just go directly and charge our Oneplus phones. Now they have started giving notifications, especially from the OnePlus 6, 7, 8 and above. And so this notification might appear whenever you go near a charging station or a place where they have the charging stations, and this might tell you exactly where these stations are located. So next time when you are in a hurry and you don't have charge in your phone, this might help you. Redmi Note 7 and 7S is getting the MIUI 12 update. As we know, the MIUI 12 has been rolling out slowly in different Redmi smartphones. Now the time has came for the Redmi Note 7 and 7S. So from today onwards, if you go to your settings, about phone and check for the software update, you will be able to get the latest MIUI 12 update on your Redmi Note 7 and 7S. The all new POCO M3 images have been leaked. As we know, the POCO has been working on their new smartphone lineup, the POCO M3, and in this POCO M3 image we can see a big difference in the design change. So we can see almost 1/3 of the phone's back panel is covered with a camera module, but the camera module seems to be a triple camera setup with a flash, and rest of the space is just a blank page, and that is also containing a big POCO branding. So this seems to be a little bit design refresh from the POCO side. So let's wait for the launch, but unfortunately this phone is not going to launch in India, but it might launch globally. So let's wait for the rebranded version which might be launched in India in the coming year. Realme 7 5G has been launched in Europe. As we know, the Realme 7 has launched in India, but that was a 4G variant, but now the 5G variant of the Realme 7 is launched in Europe, but there are certain differences from the Indian variant. So this phone is having the MediaTek Dimensity 800U processor inside that, and also the Indian variant just had a 90Hz refresh rate display, but this one is having a 120Hz refresh rate display, but at a higher cost when compared to the Indian pricing. So this pricing converts to almost 24,000 Indian rupees. And talking about the Realme Watch S is coming soon. So the Watch S, it seems to be a much more better variant, better version of the Realme smartwatch, and this watch is having a round dial which seems a little similar to the MI Watch Revolt, but this watch is claiming to have almost 100 plus watch faces, as well as the pricing of this watch is very aggressive at about 7,000 rupees in India when compared to the MI Watch Revolt, which is around 10,000 rupees. So this might be a big competition, and the smartwatch is going to launch in the next Realme event. LG is working on a rollable laptop. So as we know, LG is a kind of a brand which tries a bit much of an experimentation. So this time they are starting with a rollable laptop. As we have seen rollable phones, foldable phones, rollable TVs, this time it's coming to the laptop. So the blueprints have been leaked. In the blueprints we can see the keyboard panel is there, as well as the screen is going to be inside the device. So we just have to pull the screen. So it is coming in two variants, the 13-inch variant as well as a 17-inch variant. Blueprints have been leaked, but we still don't know when this product is going to at least come out as a prototype. And the last news for today is about the Snapdragon 875 processor phones. So in the next year, Q1, we might be able to see 5 phones which will be coming with the new Snapdragon 875 processor, and this processor is said to be very powerful, that these phones might support up to 100-watt wired charging, which can actually charge the phone within 5 minutes up to 50%. And also they have said that the performance of this new chipset is very high, so very good gaming performance can also be expected from the new Snapdragon Snapdragon 875 processors. So these were the top 10 tech news of this video. So if you are interested in more tech news, more tech updates, do stay tuned to the channel by subscribing and hitting the bell icon. So until next time, bye bye.